Hey guys, this is April Wells with Southern Cute Quilting. I have a new quilt on the frame. I've been quilting circles around circles, and I just wanted to show you a little bit about how I'm accomplishing those circles. I've had a few questions on how I'm doing it. This quilt has 81 circles on it. It has been pieced by one of my clients. It is the Zen Chic Pearls pattern, and the fabric is also from Zen Chic. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you what I'm using. First, I'll use a 3-inch template. Right here is a circled template. It's 3 inches, and this is going to be to outline the outer edge of this circle, because you have to remember that you need an extra 1/4 of an inch on the outside for your hopping foot. The next one is a 4-inch circle, so I'm going to go to this size. This is a little bit different type of ruler. This one is if you want to find the center of your circle, put your hopping foot in there, and then you can go ahead and begin quilting, or you can go around the outside of the circle. So, and then the next size I'm going to be using is the 5-inch, and this is going to overlap into the next block and over the other 2 circles. So I got the first and the last ruler from Finishing Touches, and it was a set. It came with a bunch of circle rulers, an oval ruler, and a straight edge ruler with guides on the end. So this is not perfect. It's not always going to be perfect, so you kind of have to guide your foot as you go, and guide your ruler to help guide your foot. And I'm just trying to make sure I stay right inside of that ditch right there, right on the edge of the applique. And there we go. So that has quilted all the way around this circle. So the next one I'm going to do is the 4-inch one. But in order for me to get over here to where I need to be, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stitch over a previous line that I've already stitched on. Until I can get to the point to where it will go around the ruler perfectly. So what I want to do is try and move the ruler the least amount as possible, and I am going to have to move it when I get to this opening. So I'm putting that at the end. So I'm going to scooch back a little bit on that line right until I bump up to the edge of this. Now when I come over here, I want to make sure that I come inside of this line. So I might have to move the ruler a little bit, slightly, just to get right inside that line. Here's another one. I want to get right inside of it. And then when I come over here, I want to make sure to get right inside that line. So I'm stopping on another stitch line, which is right here. It's hard to see it from with all the light and everything, but it is on another stitch line, I promise. And then I turned the ruler so that whenever I end, which is right over here, that it matches up. Okay. So that's the second one, and then here's the third one, and I'm going to want to do the same thing. I'm going to want to back up on that stitch line, and I'm going to want to make sure there's a line on the inside of the ruler. Here you can see a 1/4 inch line. I'm lining that 1/4 inch line up on all of the edges right here. On all of these edges, I'm making sure that that lines up and it stays there. So my goal here is to make sure that I don't go into this. So if I have to scoot my ruler over just a tad, it's okay. So just barely hitting that. Okay, this one needs to come down a little bit. And I'm stopping on a stitch line. And I just have a little bit more to go. And so to recognize your 1/4 of an inch, it just takes practice. And after a while, you can eyeball it really well, and you'll know if you need to move your ruler or not. But that is how I'm stitching them down. I'm going to turn the light out and see if you can see it better. So that kind of helps you see what I did better. So that's how it looks whenever it's all done, and all of these circles are going to overlap one another. So you can kind of see the ones at the top right there. So if you like this video, please subscribe, and you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. I also have a blog at sodarncutequilting.blogspot.com. Thank you.